Now that you've watched a Brainpop similar figures video, we're going to do the review mode quiz together. Number 1, when two geometric shapes are considered similar, choose the best answer. We know from watching the video that it's when their interior angles, the inside angles are the same, and their sides are in proportion. So the best answer choice is B. For number 2, all blank triangles are similar. We know that equilateral triangles all have the same angles, so they're always going to be similar. For number 3, a triangle has sides of 3 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and 9 centimeters. Which triangle has sides that are in the same proportion? Well, if we look at A, none of those numbers are evenly divisible by 3, so we know it's not going to be A. So we move on to B. And now we have 9, 18, and 27. 3 centimeters times 3 will get us 9 centimeters. 6 times 3 gets us 18. And 9 times 3 gets us 27. So all 3 of the sides on B will line up to the sides on our question. For 4, a triangle has sides of 4, 12, and 16 centimeters. This ratio can be reduced too. Well, if we look at all 3 of those numbers, we can tell they can be evenly divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 16 divided by 4 is 4. So the ratio simplifies to 1 to 3 to 4. Five, you have 2 similar equilateral triangles. One has sides that measures 8 meters each. The other has sides that measures 40 centimeters each. What is the scale factor? Well, if we look at our 40 to 8, we can divide that down and simplify it all the way down to C, 20 to 1. 6, a square has sides of 5 centimeters each. Which square is similar? Well, we know squares all have the same angles, and we know that all of their sides have to be equal. So it's going to be D, all of the above. Seven, what must you do in order to determine whether 2 rectangles are similar? Well, we know it's not measure the interior angles of each rectangle because we know they're all 90 degrees. So what we have to do is B, measure the sides of each rectangle to see if they're proportional. Question 8. A tree casts a shadow of 3 meters, while a meter stick casts a shadow of 0.75 meters. So we know the meter stick is 1 meter long, and it casts a shadow of 0.75 meters. We can set this up as a proportion. So we have x over 3 equals 1 over 0.75. And then we can cross multiply, and then we can figure out that x is going to equal 4 meters. So the tree is 4 meters tall. Nine, the short side of a rectangle is 6 centimeters and the long side is 21 centimeters. Which of the following rectangles is similar? To be a similar rectangle, we have to be able to divide 6 and 21 by the same number to get proportionate or similar sides. So if we divide 6 by 3, we get 2, and if we divide 21 by 3, we get 7. So we can see that D is a similar rectangle. For 10, a rectangle has sides of 72 centimeters and 36 centimeters. Another rectangle has sides of 4 centimeters and 8 centimeters. What is the scale ratio? Well, if we divide 72 and 36 each by 9, we get 8 and 4 respectively. So we have a ratio of 9 to 1. Please make sure you have checked all of your work and you have the correct answers circled, and glue this page in your math notebook.